motivation.
All right, guys, so switching back over to college football quickly, Week 13 finished yesterday. Quite the week in college football, actually. There were some crazy things that I need to talk about, but I'm going to let KB go first. So, KB, what did you think about this past week?
Like you said, it was crazy. There were some big upsets. Mississippi State going down to Ole Miss.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you saw Mississippi State's quarterback, Nick Fitzgerald. Did you see his injury?
No, I didn't. I didn't watch it.
You don't want to see it. It was like Gordon Hayward's injury. It was gross. It was disgusting.
Was it his ankle?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
that's why
sense.
Mississippi State lost that game.
Yeah.
Miami losing to Pitt. Now, even after that loss, Miami still has a chance to get in.
You play that well all season. You've been playing that well all season. You play Pitt, and
Pitt's horrible.
How did that happen? I don't understand.
I was very blown with this game.
Their offense couldn't produce at all.
No. And Pitt is horrible.
Yeah.
So that was a very surprising game for me.
Yeah, definitely.
But like I said, they're still in it, and I'll talk about why they're still in it a little later. Other than that, pretty much the top teams rolled in all their games.
Yeah.
I'd say Clemson rolled over South Carolina. Washington rolled over Washington State, which was pretty surprising.
Yeah. I mean, Washington every year is around the top 15.
Yeah. Notre Dame got the ass kicked out of them by Stanford. Once again, Notre Dame is overrated.
Yeah, I 100% agree.
Okay. And now, the Iron Bowl.
No. Now, the Iron Bowl. What was our bet, KB? What was our bet?
Our bet last week was, I said Bama was going to beat Auburn. Dom said Auburn was going to beat Bama.
A repeat.
And Auburn did not only win, they
in convincing fashion.
The final score was 26-14, and it wasn't even that close.
That's not the whole, that does not do Auburn justice.
No.
Honestly, at this point in the season, I don't think there is a better team playing the game in all three phases better than Auburn.
Clemson. Oklahoma.
Okay, I would say Oklahoma, Clemson, and
Oklahoma's
you and me differ on Clemson. You and me differ on Clemson.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, but Oklahoma does have probably the second best defense in the Big 12, which doesn't say much, but still, it's decent.
They have the best offense in the country.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 100%. But Jalen Hurts, he's overhyped. I believe he loses a fumble and they have another turnover. Time of possession was huge in this game, which was, when you think about Bama, they're usually the ones who dictate the time, the pace of the game.
The defense gets that opposing offense off quick.
Exactly.
The Alabama has long drives. Usually just gets them some points.
Exactly. Or they score. They get the ball in the red zone. They convert. Time of possession. Auburn, 36 minutes and 2 seconds. Alabama, 23 minutes and 58 seconds. I haven't heard of that in a while.
I know I texted you this last night, and I even said it when I first came in here this morning. And I'm going to say it again. That was the worst game I've ever seen an Alabama team play. They had one good drive on offense, and that was the drive right out of halftime, when they gave it to Scarborough and they gave it to Damian Harris. They gave them, I think they had each combined 6 carries, and they ran down the field, and it was like that.
Yeah.
And after that, I was like, okay, Bama's got their groove back.
Nope.
No.
Sorry.
The problem I have with Alabama is, like you said, Jalen Hurts is overrated. Now, he's been playing very well.
Yeah.
But he's only sophomore. Yeah. He's a good quarterback. But there are times when they rely on him way too much.
Yeah.
I mean, with the 2 running backs they have, those guys should be getting a combined of 30 carries every single game.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah. Which that's what they should have done in this game.
Yeah.
And that's why they didn't have the ball as long. You know, so like Auburn dictated this game. They only had 31 more total yards. They only had 31 more, and then but another thing too, which is unlike Nick Saban and his teams, his Alabama teams, 8 penalties.
Yes.
For 80 yards. Auburn only 4.
Yeah. The penalties killed. And they were dumb penalties.
Yes,
too.
Exactly.
The one, Jalen Hurts crossing the line trying to complete a pass.
Exactly.
They had a couple personal fouls, like roughing the passer calls. I mean, it was...
Calvin Ridley was... I was watching him. He was holding... Dude, he was like 15 yards down the field holding for blocks. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but another thing. Alabama only 3 for 11 on 3rd down.
Yeah.
Like... they went 1 for 4 on 4th down. Like, this Bama team is not anywhere close to the Bama team, like any Alabama team, like talent wise.
No,
I don't like. They don't compare at all to
not
like
even close.
Last year, the year before, 2014. You know,
any year
in the past decade.
Yes,
Maybe they're not terrible, but like
they're not terrible. But I'm really not impressed with this Bama team.
Yeah.
And after this loss, I don't think they'll get into the Final Four.
Yeah.
Should they? No. Will they? They might.
They might.
The committee is screwed because you remember
it's Alabama.
Alabama, exactly. Remember last year with the Penn State Ohio State thing.
Mm-hmm.
Ohio State gets in, Penn State doesn't, even though Penn State beat Ohio State head to head. Penn State won the Big Ten championship, but Penn State had one more loss.
Yeah.
Are we going to see the same thing with Auburn? Because they have the chance of winning the SEC championship.
I think they will.
You think Bama will get in? Or you think that Auburn will win the SEC championship?
Yes.
I think they will too.
Like I said, Bama isn't that good.
They're playing Georgia.
Auburn. Yeah, I know. But I'm saying I don't think Bama is going to get in. They should
get it.
Because the winner of the SEC championship game, which is between Auburn and Georgia, and Auburn is going to roll on Georgia.
Okay. Well, did you see Auburn's running back, Kerryon Johnson? That dude's a baller, but he left the game early with a shoulder injury. Now, they haven't said how bad it was, but if he's not in that game...
I would still take them.
No.
He's not their team.
He was running all over that Bama defense like it was nothing. He threw the touchdown.
That's fine. But I'm saying he's not their whole,
But he is such a key factor of that team.
Like I said, which is why I believe Auburn is the best team in the country. All 3 phases of the game, they are good, if not very good. Very good.
Okay. But I'm just saying, if Kerryon Johnson is not playing next week against Georgia, that could be. They still might win.
Yeah.
But that could be a big problem. But
at the end of the day, I think you knew in deep down that Alabama was going to lose. I think, but I just know when we close, I'm going to be wide awake because I'll cover the book.
Yeah, whatever. But so now. Conference championships are next weekend. So I put 6 possible reasons or 6 ways that I think that would put teams in the Final Four for sure.
Okay.
So my first way, the winner of the ACC championship, Clemson and Miami. Whoever wins, they're in. Whoever loses is out.
Yeah.
I mean that's a definite.
Yeah.
Because each team has 1 loss.
Yeah.
So I think that's a definite. The winner of the SEC game, I think whoever wins that game is in.
Has to be. It has to be. Because if they, I
No,
swear.
they would not take it. They would not leave an SEC team out.
No. But I know, but I'm talking Bama. That's what I'm saying. So all right, yeah, but
this could be the year that we see a 2-loss team getting in the first year.
Oh yeah. Very likely.
Mm-hmm. If Wisconsin wins the Big Ten championship, they're for sure in. If Oklahoma beats TCU in the Big 12 championship, they're for sure in.
I expect them to.
And then I think if Ohio State wins the Big Ten, I think they could put them in.
They have to beat Wisconsin. So,
which is why I think they would put them in.
Yeah. What they could I believe because of Urban Meyer they can get to the point where they would face Wisconsin, and then I would take Urban Meyer.
Yes.
So
I think
JT
Ohio
Barrett's
State
playing
will win
good
that
ball
game next week.
Yeah. So
and then I also have if USC wins the Pac-12, they could somehow sneak in.
Yeah.
But it would not surprise me if Alabama gets in because you just have the sense that committee will do something to just put them in.
Yeah, look at just knowing how the college playoff system works. Like it's rigged towards a certain way.
It's rigged towards the fact that they put in the best teams that they think will be in there.
Yeah. Who should be in there?
And that will get
money,
get the most ratings.
Yeah, exactly. They make to make money. But we got to get out of this. Next, we're going to talk about a very heated discussion between me and KB.
You're gonna lose your mind.
It's about the two best players in the NBA at this moment. Stay tuned.